Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Denver Broncos. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And here we go at Mile High. Return starts at the 3. Not a good effort there. They're going to bring him down just beyond the 10. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. Finds the rookie from Rutgers. That's complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap. Here's
first and 10 from the 34.
19 light. Let's go now. 60 by Dragon 60. 19 Tiger. 19.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Shotgun snap now to Ward. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Ready.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
He's hit before he can get anything on that return.
On the return, the Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Offense to the line for second down. Next, quick out wide, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Ready. Captain. Bombers. Away. Go.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Nick Sutton with back-to-back catches. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. This run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of a defense.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
Captain.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. This one finds Evan Ingram. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, Utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30. Short pass brought in. And he gets it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown. Yeah,
they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will. But I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Ward setting up to throw. That's brought in by Miller. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They have it on 2nd and short. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Ward. He rolls to his right. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15. Ward now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, with out routes or in routes just like that.
60 by 60 by 6.
Ward's going to throw here on third. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, ball at the 36. They run the counter to Pollard. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Come on.
Again, a run with Pollard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Here we go, set. 70, look.
To the air with Ward. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 65 10.
They send a man in motion. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Try getting that to his back, Tony Pollard. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Viking 18. Warrior 70.
Ward's going to throw it. Has it in close. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Ready.
Broncos bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up.
Ready. 60, 18, Rodney, 18, 60, Maverick.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. It's the Titans. With it, 3rd and 2.
Okay, ready?
Ward off the play fake. And the defender comes away with it. Pat Surtain has it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here we go. Second down. Nix from the gun. Complete to Mims. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Kill.
Nix now to throw. This is Sutton working the right side. And he'll give it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass, and that RPO scheme offensively feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now Nix. Outright, and Ingram makes the ground. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's another Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Nix. Forced out to his right. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it sets up 2nd down.
Okay, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Second down. Here's Nix again. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll throw again. Nix. That one finds his man, Ingram. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Now Just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. And this one had a great chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. This return starts at the 5. Good work so far. He's got room.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Sent down by Cody Barton.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's Nix to throw. They're trying to set up the screen. Dobbins. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing here, Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense lets that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Nix, quick out wide, complete. And this is only going to be a small gain to the 42. Jarvis Brownlee there to make that play.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Come on, come on.
Down the sideline inside the 30. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Further, but plenty of progress already.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Dobbins is across the line for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. Third quarter starts with a run by Pollard. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
18, 19.
Ward setting the pass. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
And the Broncos are in the nickel for this 3rd down.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Ward. Launches one deep downfield. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're gonna be stuck with a 4th and long. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Brought down before the return gets far.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 41.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Throwing the out route complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Handoff for Dobbins. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Play action with Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long.
Will Lutz on for the field goal.
The kick by Lutz is good. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he gets this down near the 30.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
1st down throw here for Ward. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. This time they've got him. You can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
What's going to throw here on 3rd? Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. It's him on the in route. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
19, Cowboy 80.
1st down from the red zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. Good on the extra point attempt. And the Titans cut the lead down to 10.
17. Titans 7.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. This one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Markers reset, ball at the 37. It's Harvey straight ahead. And he's encouraged out of bounds after that 9-yard gain, so that's going to make it 2nd and 1.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Second down, give to Harvey. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Going to the ground again on first. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at the 20-yard line.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. Third and just 2 to go.
Get up! Johnny Lions!
And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos looking like they'll start this season with a win. The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. Going for it with Harvey. And forget the marker, Brock. He's not even making it back to the line. They're turning this over on downs.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built themselves up a little buffer here, Kate. But it's never over until it's over.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Try and push it deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go. Left it. Gotta be Simple Wolf. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Throwing from the gun. Complete over the middle. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Seven Pirates. Come 19.
First and 10 here. Ward. This one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Ready? 19. Sergeant. 19.
Going with Pollard on the ground. Second down run, good for 4. That brings up third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
60 average.
To throw. Chased out to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down.
19. Drop 50. 50 Bobcats.
Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
First down, Tennessee.
18, 5 in. Panther 11.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
This would put it back within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th. With 40 seconds left, you have to think part of this game comes down to this onside kick. And the kick is recovered by that Broncos hands team. Well done by them, and that should put the finishing touch on this victory.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second and 6 coming up here. They're going to pass it here. Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, well, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal. They'll run here. It's Harvey. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Luxurious speed on the tackle. It's a loss of 1.
So it's a win for the Broncos. 1 down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence he did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.